them in the middle of the street like that to stop one of the vehicles.
Yeah, I mean, they said it'd be easier for her to put a log there, but it just shows how awesome she is.
Yeah.
And the more of her being, who she is, the better, I think. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the woman who tried to escape, she's like, showed her, what a silly idea you had there, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. She's, I love Miss Jones.
Yeah, I just thought it was one of the coolest ideas to stop somebody, if in those back roads where there's no gas stations, there's no nothing, and it's not like you could put a roadblock up to stop them. They're just gonna bust through it or move it. But with all those bodies laid out, all the zombies laid out, it was pretty cool. I think I thought it was pretty exciting. So the podcast was pretty awesome. I was pretty excited. I was happier this week than a few weeks. I know ratings. Everybody's talking about ratings and things like that, but I still think that it's the episodes are good. The other problem I talked about this on sports briefly is that it's competing with football on Sunday nights, and I think that's a little bit of the problem because
supposedly, according to Zap2It, The Walking Dead, among the top 25 cable shows on adults ages 18 to 49, The Walking Dead was the number one cable show.
Yeah.
Number 2 was the Monday Night Football, and number 3 was Thursday Night Football.
For the week you're saying, right? Yeah.
That's for this past week. The top 25 cable shows and viewers, I guess, of all ages, not just that age range. The number 1 show was the ESPN Packers versus Eagles, and Walking Dead was number 2. With over 10 million, like 10 million, almost 10.5 million viewers.
Wow, that's pretty good.
It's coming back up a little bit. It's still not quite as high as we're used to.
Yeah.
But it's higher than it has been the last few episodes.
I say
absolutely.
when it comes back in February or March or wherever it's at, football's going to be over. So I'm gonna say it's going to go up 20 or 30% from where
definitely.
Yeah,
definitely. I agree.
Because
I agree.
I'll be honest with you guys. There was 3 football games I watched instead of TWD, and you guys know how much I love The Walking Dead. And the Broncos played twice. The Broncos played twice, and I couldn't miss it. And then there was another football game, and I couldn't miss that football game.
Yeah.
And
I think they should have it on Monday. I don't know if you agree with this, but I think maybe they should put The Walking Dead on Monday nights. Because I'll tell you, the teams they've had on Monday Night Football, I didn't want to watch it. They've been pretty bad. Monday Night Football actually been pretty sucky lately.
We were complaining last night about Monday and Thursday Night Football. They're both horrible. There hasn't been no good games. It's terrible. But
this Thursday will be good. I'm looking forward to this Thursday.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle this Thursday. Shout out to all our sports cats out there that listen to the IKE DIAZ sports show. I appreciate everybody who tunes in. We get a lot of listeners. But this Thursday, Denise is giving a shout out to the Kansas City Raiders and the Chefs. Who are you going for again, Denise? I know you wrote it in the podcast.
The Raiders. The Raiders.
Jeez, come on. We got to
go Raiders.
Okay. The chefs are going to win the game. The chefs. Let's get back to TWD though. We got about three storylines real quick left with The Walking Dead, and one I'm going to bring up is the iron situation. It was, and they showed how they did it all on The Talking Dead, and it was pretty impressive. The only thing, and I talked about this with Denise, is if you were in that situation, how would you react?
How would you react, Julie?
To the iron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If somebody put an iron on my face, I'm sure I would have that or probably have a heart attack.
Okay.
I imagine I would go into cardiac arrest because I'm not a young... if that guy passed out and he's, about maybe 30, 25 or 30?
Yeah. No, the problem...
But at least, hopefully I wouldn't die. At least he didn't die.
Yeah, the problem I had with it was that he didn't try to move away from him. He just stood there and took it on his face. And I was talking to Denise earlier, and I was like, I would be trying to maneuver around and try not to let it get to me, but I guess he did the right thing because he could have been burnt worse, I guess, right?
Yeah, it could have been worse. Yeah, I'd have been over sideways about in half. But yeah, I think it was inevitable. It was going to happen.
Yeah.
No matter what he did. And yeah, I could have made it definitely a whole lot worse. So yeah, that was pretty good. I love how they did that. It was that was pretty cool.
I went into that to go into Daryl again because Daryl, that situation that he's in right there with the mop bucket, watching that is really getting to me already. It's like really starting to upset me to see it.
I think he has to go with it right now. He has no choice. He's getting out a few messages, obviously, and different things. So right now, where's he going to go?
Yeah. No. I just it's
in
hard
there
to watch.
And the more he sees, the better it is. If you think about it.
Yeah.
So I think it's just more information for him.
Yeah, I think he's going to be the key to bringing that place down because he's going to know a lot about it. But Julie had a little opinion there a little while ago about Daryl, huh, Julie?
What?
You were saying about him. Maybe losing him again. It seems like every mid-season finale finale.
Sometimes, they bring the person who gets killed onto Talking Dead, but usually they will say a surprise guest.
Yeah, but this time they're just saying he's a guest.
But he is a guest, so let's hope that's not a red flag.
Yeah.
Against Daryl.
Yeah, so Julie brought that up.
Well, they had Carl on. He's not dead, so.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So.
But I mean, quite often when they have an episode where people are where we know we're expecting someone to die, they will have that person on the Talking Dead.
Yeah, but they also said they're going to have a surprise guest, so that could be the one.
So that could be Spencer or Rosie.
Yeah.
Okay. Once again, you're live with KBLP with IKE DIAZ, Julie GEPP, TWD, Tuesday night. We're live, so it's a great podcast. Make sure you put some information in the chat. Make sure you stop by, say you said hi. I'm going to give out some real quick information. We're going to go to one quick song, and when we come back, we're going to finish out with Negan, Carl, buddy, friend, look up to me situation. I don't know what to call it. So, real quick, Tom's of Maine since 1970, fluoride-free, all-natural, anti-plaque and whitening toothpaste. If it's in your area, make sure you check it out. If you're looking into the natural toothpaste, check out Tom's. They've been in business for 46 years. So my favorite is anti-plaque and whitening fluoride-free peppermint. So make sure to check it out. It's Tom's since 1970 of Maine. So it's a great toothpaste, and I recommend it. It's awesome. I use it every day. I use it 3, 4, 5 times a day. But so we're gonna go into a real quick song. When we get back, we're gonna finish up the show. We're gonna go into the Carl Negan weird ending with the baby, and we'll finish out
Negan's
TWD.
mind game.
Yeah. Another one of the mind games.
Oh, big time.
Yeah, so we'll be right back. KBLP, Ike Diaz, Julie Gepp, and Denise Harris. We're live. That was creepy. Did you guys hear that? That was Chris Stevens. Make sure you check out Freaks in the Basement on Friday. It's an awesome podcast. It's on every Friday night. He is a great storyteller and a great podcast to check out. Make sure to check out The Jam with Ike Diaz and Lisa Trujillo on Saturdays. It is one of the best podcasts. I like me, Denise, and Chris. We stay up partying all night long. We have
that we do.
We have a great time. So check out all of our schedule this week. We have a full schedule, a 7-day schedule. There, we have a different podcast on every week. I didn't download the commercial for that, but I will try to announce all of them when we get done. If I have enough, if we have any extra time. So we want to finish out The Walking Dead, which it's been an awesome podcast. Thank you, Denise, and thank you, Julie. You both are awesome.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's awesome. You both are so knowledgeable about the podcast. And the other thing, the other thing is that like me, I don't know if I really talked to you about this, Denise. I know Julie doesn't, but we don't read the comic book, and I know a lot of people, when we talk about the podcast, they always want to